potentially burn him to death with just the tribute. So let's get rid of this guy. Effect. If he's got a Karibo, he gets wrecked. He actually killed him! How's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again. And since we're in gold, I'm allowed to pretty much try out these like kind of bad decks. This is honestly a concept deck. I want to make a deck that uses DDs, or the DD monsters that all pretty much do this thing where they get banished and then they come back, all that kind of stuff, or they just play with banishing. So those cards are pretty cool, and I want to combine them with Monarchs. I really want to combine them with Monarchs. I actually only have one copy of Grand Marg though, so that kind of sucks. And also one copy of DD Assailant, who I think would be really, really good at 2 or 3 in this deck. I think DD Assailant would just be a really, really good beater, because he kind of takes the place of DD Warrior, because he can kill things and not banish them, and then when he gets killed by something big, an actual threat, then he banishes. And this guy, you can't really use him as a beater, because anything he fights, win or lose, he's gonna banish, and he's gonna leave. So there's that. We are using these Monarchs. I have 2 copies of Testosterone over here. We got Testosterone over here at 2. This guy's pretty cool. You summon him, you get to discard a card from your opponent's hand, and potentially deal a little bit of burn damage. I mean, that's pretty much that. He's just a pretty cool, like a big Monarch beater to come out by tributing. Now you may be thinking, how are you going to tribute with these monsters? We actually do have a play for that, and that is, we got DD Survivor and DD Scout Plane. These guys are pretty cool because of the fact that we have this card right here, Different Dimension Gate. We're going to use these cards in combination, so you basically, your opponent's got a monster. This, like I said, this deck mainly works when going second. So your opponent's already got a monster on board, you summon this one or this guy, and you activate Different Dimension Gate, banishing either one of these guys and your opponent's monster, and then during the end phase, their DD Survivor and or DD Scout Plane come back. So it's pretty cool. So your opponent loses their monster, you have this card on your field, kind of locking up, and then they pretty much lose their monster and nothing happens. Like, you get your monster back. So that's one cool thing about it, is that you can pretty much keep bringing this guy back if you use it with this. You can't do that too often, and the deck does lack a little bit of protection. Like I was thinking, what this deck needs is like Macrocosmos or D-Fissure, Dimensional Fissure, whatever it's called. If it had any of those cards, this deck would be way stronger, like 100, 500% stronger. If it had that, this deck would be so good, because that way you wouldn't have to fear about losing your DD Survivor, because it's just going to come back, because it would get banished instead of going to the grave. But right now we're making do with what we have. So we got these DD Survivors, we got 3 DD Warrior. If you bought your Joey structure deck, you have your copies of this. You don't really need 3 of him. I just use him because I don't have this at 3, to be honest. You could also run more of these guys, but I don't like DD Scout Plane as much, because he does come back in attack position. Hence why we run protection, like Triple Econ, Curse of Anubis, and Windstorm of Itaqua. I was considering running like Wall of D or something, but it doesn't really fit with the theme of the deck. You're trying to banish their monsters. If they attack you, I mean, that's fine. You're going to have either these like little weak guys, or maybe this guy. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of like Econ because of the aggressive plays you can make with Scout Plane, or with this guy if you really, really need to. Maybe even this guy, you Econ take potentially for game. Or maybe even Econ take to tribute their monster. There's a lot of little cheeky plays. I don't think this deck is too competitive. Actually, before I was running these Monarchs, I was actually running this guy, DDM, Different Dimension Master. I was trying to make a deck for these guys, and it didn't work out, because he's so hard to summon. Like, it's so hard for this guy to summon things, because first of all, you have to pitch Econ or this, or it doesn't matter. Like, you have to pitch something good in order to use this guy's effect. I think this guy would work really, really well in something like Prophecy. And speaking of which, I'm actually going to do that sometimes. I have to make a deck that uses these guys with Prophecy, but whatever. Today, we're using a kind of mediocre deck, and we're just going to see if we can make it work. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into rank, and let's see how we do today. Alright, who's first? Let's see, we got a Japanese player, gold rank 4, so they're a little bit stronger than me, potentially. I mean, this deck, I gotta say, it's not the best deck. It is not the best, so we are using Restart. We also got them 5,000 life points, so that's not bad at all. So let's see what we got. Is this hand keepable? I'm gonna keep it for now. Because that way, if I'm going first or second, we're pretty much in an okay spot. Because these guys kind of put your opponent in check. They're not going to want to attack DD Warrior. They're really not. Also depends what Taya is running. They have 5 cards in the extra deck. They could be memeing in the extra deck like me, with our Worm Zero and stuff like that. But let's see, another one of these. Alright, so oh no, my internet's doing it again, dude. Alright, so I can already summon DD Warrior and just straight up activate this. I really could. And then I could bring him back with DDR Different Dimension Reincarnation. But why? Why though? Alright, so you know what? I think I will. Just because. Just because. Look at that, DD Warrior. Look at that, Different Dimension Gate. Now, we could just use DD Warrior's effect right now to hit it, but I don't want to flip it. I'm actually scared of it being a mushroom or something. It could be Sylvan's. It got banished face down. Alright, so now let's go ahead and activate this. Because he does not come back, so we have to discard. I'm going to go ahead and discard this because I feel like it's going to clog way too much. So, look at this. We got this guy back. And, hey, if you want to attack it, you're going to lose your monster. So, let's see if that's worth. Are you going to be cool with that, Taya? Are you cool with banishing your monster and then getting hit again next turn? I don't know. Like, I've been playing a lot of Forbidden Memories, so my deck making skills I think are kind of suffering because that deck is 100% caveman Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's just beautiful, dude. Alright, so she's gonna go ahead and set. No summon! See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you scare them. A triple! Oh baby, a triple. Come on, get another DD Warrior. I mean, it doesn't matter what they have. I mean, if they have they don't have any walls of D. If they had a wall of D, it wouldn't really hurt me that much because my life points are at 5,000, so you'd have to deal 5,000 direct to kill me, or just as much damage like that as possible. But your monster would still get banished because of this guy's effect, so he's pretty cheeky. Let's see what I actually want to see what they pull off. So too easy. Alright, draw DD Survivor. There you are. It would have been nice to draw this guy in combination with this. It would have been just so much better. But right now, I think I'm gonna go for DD Survivor. I'm gonna go for DD Survivor. I'm not seeing anything on the summon, any kind of activation. We're just gonna smack it. I want to see what that card is. Cyberstein. Oh, I think you're gonna be seeing a lot more of that in ranked. I can't believe we got a win. We're gonna have to check out Taya's deck. We are gonna have to check out Taya's deck. Let's see if it's an actual, like, full-on Cyberstein deck. And this is the deck. We got life cost 0 as her skill. Alright, Cyberstein, alright. Okay, I see, I get it. You're trying to heal up. You're trying to raise your life points so then you can do your stuff. I don't think this deck is that great, though. I mean, look at all this heal stuff. Sure, you can activate your heal spells. That could work, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too situational. Let's check out the extra deck. Oh yeah, that is definitely. You can summon Arcanonite Joker? Oh, you got a weird taste in an extra deck, dude. Fair enough. Alright, whatever. I just wanted to check it out, but next game. Alright, Arcanonite Joker sticking around. We got, nice name, Shafid. Whatever. Alright, so we got Bandit Keith as my opponent. Let's see. If I win, I go up a rank. I cannot believe it. This deck is not that great. Ooh, I kind of like this hand. I'm going first, too, so I get to actually set this guy up. I can set him. I don't really want to go for the Monarch yet. But all this deck really is all about kind of like scaring your opponent into submission. They're not going to want to attack you. As soon as their first monster gets banished and I summon this guy, he's not going to want to attack my monsters. Like, he's just not. He might hit me just to get it off the field, but it's going to come at a cost, and that's what I want. That's what I want right now. So, is this guy going to have Switcheroo? That's what I want to know. Okay, that's 2 set cards. That's a little bit dangerous. Interesting, Bandit Keith. Alright, what do you got? Well, what deck are you running? Snipe Hunter! Oh no! That could suck. He has 2 potential pops. He's gonna get it too, that's the thing. He's gonna get it, that's the thing! Alright, what do you got? Gravity Crush? Send 1, face up, continue. Alright. Everyone wants to destroy the target. Alright, so you can destroy my stuff. Uh-oh, you're going for the back row. I think I can just econ take right now. Now that I got you to discard, I'm just going to econ take. Yeah, I'm going to use it because there's a pretty good chance that, there's a really high chance that I'm going to lose my monster, so I'm going to go ahead and just, which one? Do I switch him to defense or do I econ take? Because he can keep popping. I don't know, for now, I'm going to switch him to defense. Because there's a chance that he can fail. There's not a 100% guarantee that he's going to wreck my monster. That one would have gotten destroyed, so that's a good thing that I used. So now, is he going to use his last card to destroy my face down? No, he's not. It's not a smart move, because why would you give up that card? Alright, so now... Uh-oh, my internet's doing it again, dude. It always does it. I could... Dude, imagine getting rid of something big from his hand. If I summon this guy, I can probably mess him up a little bit. But I'm pretty sure he's got Mirror Wall. He's going to have like some kind of protection in his back row. So, I say screw it. Uh-oh. He's emoting at me, dude. We're going to tribute right now. We're going to emote. I mean, not emote. We're going to tribute. So let's get that card out of your hand. Whatever it may be, get it out of here. So he can already chain. So there's a good chance that one of them is not Wall of D. It could be Mirror Wall. Like I said. Oh, it's a Solemn Wishes. Alright, so now we gotta wait on the timing. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, got him. Got your Kaiba man. Alright, so, dude, imagine hitting a Blue Eyes. You can deal a whole 800 damage. Alright, so let's try to smack him. He might, if he does have Mirror Wall, which it looks like he could, that or Econ. If he has either or, there it is. That's fine. Because now he has to draw, and I mean, he could just attack it. It's not my big guy is in defense, and that kind of sucks. Fair enough. You got me there. So you're gonna heal up. Are you gonna activate Snipe Hunter? I mean, you could just summon a monster and attack me. Try to gain some advantage here. Let's see. I honestly want to see what he does. Alright, good. That's the smart move. Just attack. No monster summon though. So I think what I'm gonna do now is pretty much just go for that DD assailant beatdown. I love the mix and match of like fighting these like kind of garbage tier decks. Even though his deck might be actually good, but he is running like Gravity Crush Dragon and stuff. So let's go for that DD assailant. And I like this card because if he does get banished by killing one of his strong monsters, I can always kind of bring it back. So let's go ahead and kill that guy. Get wrecked. Alright, now we're back to being even. Not for long though. Alright, so let's see what you got, Bandit Keith. He's got Kaiba Man, he's got Blue Eyes. Well, I mean, technically that's a good thing. You can go ahead and go Kaiba Man Blue Eyes all day, every day. Do it. Do it. Hit me, I dare you. This is what this guy's here for. Let's get your monster banished. And I can bring him back, so. Oh man, if only this can bring back like anything. Or can it? No, one of your banished. Dude, if I can revive my opponent's banished stuff, it's like a legit Monster Reborn for banished stuff. He actually gave up a Blue Eyes. Alright. I hope you knew that would happen. But now I could just summon DD Warrior and just start punching him in the face. I think that would be pretty good as well, but look at his card advantage, dude. I think the fact that we summoned this guy kind of hurt him a little bit. Because we ruined his card advantage. Now, I'm going to go ahead and summon DD Warrior. I'm going to start smacking you. I could also set that DDR. I mean, to be honest, I could also just activate it, get this guy back, start punching him. I really could. And you know what? I will. I will because my monsters, I really don't need to destroy his set stuff right now. I do need some beaters though. Also, these guys kind of pay for themselves by destroying whatever he hits me with. So, we're good, dude. Dude, we're all set up. Can't believe this deck is actually working. In gold, mind that. In gold. So, there we go. Get some nice hits in. Let's see if he quits. I feel like he's in a very negative position. Like, all he has is this heal. Whatever he draws, I mean, he's got these 2-card engines that rely on Kaiba Man Blue Eyes. He can draw into a Blue Eyes and have nothing. He can draw into a Kaiba Man and have nothing. So he's got the switcheroo. Alright, that's interesting. Finally took enough damage, so he does have switcheroo. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, even if he gets a one card, what's his nuts, dude? The guy that, where is it? I'm gonna have to look for it. He just ends his turn. Actually, I'll look at it right here. What is your name? I got that guy too. Snipe Hunter. I saw it before I thought of it before I saw it. If he picks up a Snipe Hunter, even that doesn't help him. So, we're good. We're actually good right now. Summon, game. Unless you have a secret Karibo. Which, I doubt it. Look at this. Game? I cannot believe we're winning with this deck, dude. I mean, to be fair, our opponents are using mid-tier stuff. But that's exactly where this deck falls. It's not that great, but fair enough. And we got the rank up. Not bad at all, dude. Also, it says 96 victories, but I have not gotten that many victories this season. I think they had that glitch where it didn't reset. So I don't know if that's legit or not. Whatever. Next game. Alright, potentially last game. Let's see, we got Trey 360, gold rank 1. Our opponent might be a noob, but they are using Yami Merrick, dude. Dude, I really need to play another Shadow Game deck. I really do. Those decks, just, they make me happy because they're so evil. But whatever. Let's see what we got. I am potentially going to keep this hand. I'm going to keep it for this guy. Mainly, I have these combos. And I can do it twice. So, I'm pretty much set up. I think I'm okay. He's not completely safe. All this guy really does is kind of ruins one of your opponent's cards. Or monsters, at least. And that's about it. So, let's see what you got, Merrick.
You'll enjoy this.
What am I going to enjoy, Merrick? What do you have? Oh, Mechanical Chaser. I mean, that guy actually runs me over. But it looks like he's got a vanilla deck. Vanillas all day, every day, dude. It feels like Forbidden Memories. Alright, so come on, give me that draw. Alright, another DD Survivor. Alright, so one thing I can do right now is I can actually get both my DD Survivors out, or at least eventually. But I can summon one. I can activate this just to get him. Uh-oh, there it is. Alright, come on. It's lagging a little bit. It's lagging. Alright, come on. Banish and banish. Alright, I could wait, or I could just bring him back and go aggressive right now, but I kind of don't want to do that. I mean, I could just bring him back and he'll probably get killed next turn, so, meh. Like that's the thing, like, DD Survivor is not that great, but he does come back, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and bring him back in 1800, so he could potentially run it over if his first card was a Mechanical Chaser. I feel like he's going to have a whole bunch of 1900 beaters, 1800 beaters, whatever it may be. He's probably just going to have beaters. So, he's got them face down. Alright, what does he got? 17! Oh, he's going to actually try to pop it! Alright. Got them luck-based plays, dude. Is he going to get that 25% to actually destroy my monster? Or this guy, so he can get his monster back. Is it? Nope, he didn't get lucky. It's only monsters, right? No, it's cards. He could have potentially hit this and then gotten his Mechanical Chaser back. That would have probably been a little smarter. But whatever. We got that DD Warrior. That's not a bad pickup. Not a bad pickup at all. I could summon a DD Survivor. I can actually banish the other one too. Before this, I was actually running that card, what was it, Gravel Storm, to bounce these cards back to hand. So we can keep doing it, but I don't like the DD Survivor play as much. So right now, we're going to go ahead and activate another copy of Different Dimension Gate. Look at this, dude. Get banished. I don't need to. That's the thing. I don't need to. I'm just doing it because it's funny. I'm going to summon DD Warrior and start smacking him with it. Because I could easily summon another DD Survivor, but I don't want to. I'd rather put a little bit of pressure on him to where if he could attack DD Warrior if he wants. But is it worth? Alright, he took it. He definitely has an econ or something. Definitely. Alright, so come on back. Alright, so we got our DD Survivor back. Alright, and that's pretty much what the deck does. We banish this guy. I don't think I'm going to be doing this play anymore. Dimension Gate is kind of clogging now. If there was a way to bounce both of these back to hand without destroying them, if there was a way to bounce them, it would be a lot better. I don't know any other cards that do that besides Gravel Storm right now. But, okay. Right back at you to power him up. To run over my, DD Survivor. That's cool. I don't know how long that boost lasts though. But whatever, if it's normal summon, you can special summon one Machina from your hand. Dude, I also never made a Machina deck. I really need to make a Machina deck. But whatever, let's see what we got. I can already, yeah, it's already over. So draw. Ooh. I kind of like this, to be honest. I could also just summon this guy, but I feel like he's going to have some kind of protective card. This is why Grand Monarch is good. So I'm going to summon this guy. I'm going to summon him. We're going to tribute this guy right now. It sucks because I don't have anything banished. This deck likes having banished things. So let's go ahead and destroy that card. Because I think he said it second. So, what is it? What is it? Is it an econ? Hey, it's a draining shield. Alright, so you don't have the best things. You don't have the best things. If that other card is a mirror wall of D, anything, I'm going to be a little bit tilted. It's probably an econ though. It's probably an econ. Alright. He took it. He took it! Alright. That's fine. Dude, is this working out?
My turn.
Oh man, this deck is so dumb. Like right now it feels so like weak. It feels really weak to me. Because your basic plays are caveman Yu-Gi-Oh plays. Summon a Monarch or get these guys and hit your opponent really hard. It's like a Unga Bunga deck without the Unga Bunga part. But we have Econ. Ooh, we can't Econ take. There's no face-up monster. I could pretty much just summon this guy right now. I think I will. Alright, so let's summon. I think, oh, my internet's dying again, dude. If he has what I think he has, which is that right back at you deck, I'm going to set Econ so when he does try to hit me back, I'm going to pretty much just stop him in his tracks. So 18, I doubt you have that high defense, unless you have like something weird. I mean, there is a high chance of him having like a mystical elf or something weird, right? You never know, but... Hey, what is that? Why are you running, dude? Alright, 24 to the face. 24 to the face. I mean, if it's an econ, you better use it. I mean, it's not game, so he might be in a good position right now. If that wasn't econ, he might actually be okay. Because what he's gonna do is he's gonna try to summon a monster, super power it up by half of 24, or something like that. So it's gonna be 1,200 points stronger. Pretty much being able to run over any of these guys. Okay. Yeah, all he's going for is attack position stuff, or attack power. So he's going to power it up by 12? Is that how that works? He gives it half of his attack? Yeah, 22. You can run over this guy. And he's got another back row. Alright, that's the scariest part about this deck. Because we only have one Grand Marg, so we can't really do much. Now, do I want to lose my DD Survivor? Not really, but I also... I'm gonna stop it for now. No, not that one. I'm gonna stop it for now. He might also just quit. I get the feeling that a lot of these people could just quit as soon as I play the cards I'm playing. So right there, we shut him down. His monster's technically safe because 1,000 on board. That's why he's got protection. I know you have protection back there. So, gimme. Ooh. I mean, he's got no discard. Nothing to discard, so I'm not gonna tribute right now. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just try to fight. Battle! Alright, so let's hit him. If you're going to use Econ, you better use it now. Econ take could also work. Alright, so what do we got? No way, dude. Is this game? Time to shut you down, Merrick! There's the Econ I've been waiting for. Alright, that's cool. Go ahead and switch me to defense. I mean... Worst case scenario, not even worst case scenario, he's top decking, dude. This set card that he has been useless the whole game, so I don't know what it could possibly be. It's probably something really weird and situational. Is it a monster? Yes, it is. Alright, and he didn't take damage, so he doesn't have his effect. You can try to destroy this guy. I doubt he's gonna get it off, but yeah, it hardly ever happens. That's why people don't run this card anymore, dude. So you're gonna go ahead and kill this guy. Oh no! What a shame. That's fine, dude. That's fine. Now, if only I had a way to banish my Monarchs, so I can actually use this card. But I only have this at 1 in the deck, so it's not like it's a main part of the deck. So right now, I can already summon this guy. I think I'd rather go for this play. Instead of putting all my eggs in one basket with that testosterone over here, I'd rather just I'd rather play the cheeky way out and try doing this. You can stop me if you want. Remember, you can stop me if you want. Oh, did you want to stop me? I mean, my monster dies. But he also does that. Attack? Game? I know you can probably stop it. Another econ! This whole time, it's been econ. Wow. This whole time. Alright, so now, he's going to... And I can actually revive this guy, so that's not bad. He ended! Alright, I win. That's a straight up win. And just to see if I can, I'm going to tribute. I want to see if I can potentially burn him to death with just the tribute. So let's get rid of this guy.
I'm counting on you.
Effect. If he's got a Karibo, he gets wrecked. He actually killed him! It was a barrel dragon! We won with the tribute!
That's the power of my crystal beast!
Yeah, sure, crystal beast. Alright, and that's pretty much it. So, in conclusion, I think this deck is a fun deck. It's not competitive yet because we're lacking serious support. We're lacking some serious support. Stuff that can banish your stuff, like Macrocosmos, Dimensional Fissure, whatever, Deep Fissure. Those cards would be amazing in this deck, like I said earlier. We don't have them yet, but once we do, this deck might be a competitor. It might actually be a competitor. I don't know about the Monarchs, but maybe the Monarchs. Also, we need Caius. We need Caius so we can banish. We can tribute summon and then banish. That would also be pretty cool, but that's pretty much it for the deck. I don't think it's that strong, but it's a concept deck. So if you guys know any way to improve it, please let me know in the comment section below. But that's pretty much it for today. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more dueling shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.